Call me Tank Davis. What's up? Back again. It's your boy Jimmy, the king of the black spats here in sunny Puerto Rico, providing y'all with a fire video today. Today is June 29th, but 5 days away from the 4th of July, and I don't know if y'all know it, but the 4th of July here in PR is not a game. This ish is bananas.
It's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-N.
So I'm gonna give you guys my recommendation for your itinerary or something you should do for 4th of July. Now you gotta keep in mind, I'm a late planner and all of y'all are too late to do the best plans. All the excursions are gonna be booked, all the beaches are gonna be packed, but I'm still gonna give you a good 3-part play-by-play, the full day's gambit on what you need to get into while you're here on 4th of July. So with that, let's go ahead with Shorty. Before we get into that, you better subscribe, you better like. Remember I was showing y'all that Tank Davis? Whew, you seen how he knocked out old Barrios? Yeah. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, and make sure anyone you know down here for 4th of July gets hip to what's good, because I'm about to tell y'all really what I'm gonna be doing for 4th of July. So y'all can tag along if you want to, and if you don't, yeah, you're lost. Alright, Jim Padres, King Jimmy has put together a 1, 2, 3-part full day plan for y'all, itinerary for what we're gonna do here on 4th of July. And it's all day, all night. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Boom. Get money. So first and foremost, numero uno is gonna be hit the beach. That's the plan. Drain yourself out a little bit, hit that sun, feel the water. Yeah. But one thing to keep in mind here, like I said, we do not play about 4th of July. Last year I went to 4th of July. I think I hit the beach around 10 or 11. It was packed. There were no longer really good spots. They were shutting down the road to the beach, blocking it because there was no more parking. So when I tell y'all want to get there early, get there early. What'd I say? Get there early. Bet. So what beaches? What do you want? And where I'm supposed to go, Jimothy? You ain't tell me nothing. So ultimately, if you got the money, if you plan ahead, or if you're down to take like a water taxi, best bet, if you can maybe still get an Airbnb, which is probably impossible, you want to go to Culebra, or Vieques, or Icacos, or Palomino, okay? Those are the islands off the island. You want to take a boat out there. The catamarans and rentals are probably booked, but that water taxi is an option, and if you can get there, that's all you need. Well, I have a video showing it a little bit, but it's gonna be 10 times more packed on 4th of July because everyone's off, everyone's lit, everyone's celebrating. So if you can get away over there, definitely do it. It's gonna be music, parties, boats, food maybe. You might be able to grill on the beach over there, but you'd have to come plan ahead and brought your grill. But it's a possibility. That's the #1 if you can do, right? So because that's gonna be unlikely, I'm gonna give you a second beach option. If you down for some West Coast situations, little razzle dazzle, trying to hit the rental car, go to the West Coast. You gotta go to either Boquerón or Crash Boat Beach will be my recommendations. Crash Boat is in Aguadilla up on the northwest coast, But that is the beach that I mentioned I went to last year. We got there around 10 or 11 and it was too hard to get into. So I'm saying get there around 8. Wake up, get there, sleep on the beach if you need to. You can recuperate. Outside of that, you're also gonna have Boquerón, which has a few different beaches around it, right? You have Playa Sucia, which is not my favorite, but a lot of people like it. It was kind of smelly when I went, but it's near the pink salt dunes, so you can get two for one. You can have 2 little tourist events. They got Playa Buye, which I would recommend is my favorite in that Cabo Rojo area, and then you have Playa Combate. I have not been there, but once again, I've heard great things, and it doesn't stink there, so I would highly recommend that one. For those of you that are into surfing, there's Rincon Beach, which is world renowned for its surfing, but the West Coast is known for good surf altogether. And Rincon is right in between these 2 beaches I've mentioned to you, right? So we have Crash Boat in the northwest, we have Boquerón / Cabo Rojo in the southwest. And Rincon is like west-west. So right in there, you can get in the middle, get your surf on. Gnarly, brah! So being a little bit more realistic, some options that I'm actually going to take advantage of in terms of the beaches that are closer to the metro area. Great one is Cerro Gordo. As always, I said that's one of my favorite beaches to go to, period. It's gonna be packed. They do have a parking lot and all that stuff though, so you should be able to get in there and get good. You can also hit up Isla Verde Beach if you want to stay super local and stay by the hotels. You have Piñones. That's going to be very packed getting in there on that one-way street. But if you take the long cut and go to the town of Luisa and backtrack into Piñones, you'll probably be able to get there faster just because of the amount of people that are going to be going. But remember, they have kiosks with food stands, local food, souvenir shops all down Piñones. So very great option if you want to get that PR vibe. Which one I'm going to? I am going to be going with my dad and hopefully a couple friends because my dad's coming to visit. Shout out Pops, the OG gym. We will be going to Mar Chiquita. I'm going to be taking my grill. We're going to try to do a bunch of kebabs the night before, maybe get them all ready so that when we just go to the beach, we can hit the grill. Num 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 num, all of that. So yeah, Mar Chiquita, it's a very beautiful, calm beach. It's like in this cove surrounded by rocks, so the water never gets too high and come bothering you. Mad chill, mad pretty. There's normally some people with some speakers. There's normally some kiosks there where people are selling like pinchos. So you'll have options for food if you don't bring it. It's about 35 minutes from the city in Manatee. You'll love it. That's where I'm going. If you go, slide, holla at me, Jim Padres. I'll be out there. You'll see me. I'll be lit. And I might make a video. So, yeah. Those are the beaches. That was time travel.
Don't be scared, Mini-Me.
We just time traveled. It's probably 6, 7 o'clock. We've been at the beach for like 6 hours. Someone fell asleep on the beach. It wasn't me. Everybody a little hungover. We thinking about food, but it's 4th of July and it gets dark here around 7. So it'll be soon time to think about the fireworks. Now, from what I've researched on the fireworks, there's some at some hotels. But for the most part, what I've ever seen in my 4 years here is people go to Old San Juan around Plaza Quinito. Quinito, I believe is the name of the plaza. I'll put it down below. But they go there, they do some fireworks around the castles, and you know, good time. You get that 4th of July experience. Outside of that, I have heard of an organized event at El San Juan Hotel, Hotel San Juan. They're written like cabanas out there on the beach, right on the beach. They have a huge pool where they play good music, so they're probably gonna have a party. Actually, that event has live music and a performance. I have not seen any money to get in, but renting the cabanas and I think maybe the barbecue stuff, that may cost. I'll link it down there and y'all can look it up on your own. Yeah. So I think that's really the options for fireworks. I don't know of many other ones, but another sneak tip, pro tip, is if you go to Cataño, there's a little pier that overlooks it overlooks Old San Juan, so you'll be able to see all the fireworks and stuff. And they also have some kiosks, some nice fresh local food there, so you can kind of be at a distance and still get all that firework experience without being stuck, because there's going to be a lot of traffic going into Old San Juan. There's one way in and one way out, and it's a little island, so you're going to be in line an hour or two trying to get in there. It's easier to probably drive 20-30 minutes to Cataño, where it's also cheaper, and look at the fireworks. But hey, what do I know? I just live here. All right, for the real ones who was able to be at the beach all day, withstood the fireworks, withstood the line getting out of the fireworks, we got nightlife. We trying to get litty, team litty, ba ba ba, all of that. I got the spots for you. So if you do go to the fireworks, you'll already be in Old San Juan. That's a great place to go out. It's very popular, especially since everyone will be there and everyone's gonna know it's gonna take us 2 hours to leave here. We might as well drink. So my first recommendation in that standpoint would be Old San Juan. Hit up La Factoria, world renowned as one of the best cocktail bars. It's got 3 or 4 rooms and I think 2 extras. 2 may be shut down because they've been under construction, but they might be back fixed. El Cantin is a little restaurant and bar, solid food. I know a girl that works there, shout out Shorty. Thirdly, you got La Taberna Lupulo, which has a lot of craft beers and other beers around it, But if you want to go for that more beery experience, chilling on the corner, good one for you. As always, you got La Perla, that's going to be lit, but like I said, no phones. Don't be acting wild. Go down there right where the stairs are. There'll be some kiosks there. There'll be some stores. You can get cheap beer. You can get some empanadillas, acapulco, stuff like that. And if you want to get dope, you could buy that too. But hey, I don't condone illegalities. Next, we have my favorite, Calle Luisa, that hipstery, grown and sexy neighborhood. Check out Piseo Viejo, El Barrio. Those are two very central bars in Calle Luisa that get popping. And if those two are too popping, there's enough next to them where you could still function and get into another place. Make sure you wear your grown and sexy outfit, look nice, and you'll enjoy Calle Luisa. It's a good one. Prices are cheaper than Condado and Isla Verde. The girls look better. I don't know about the men. As always, the #1 place, no matter what the day is, La Placita has everything. Check out my video that has me walking through, doing a little walking tour the first weekend back. It's really gotten popping over there. Some place recommendations depending on your demographic. If you're young, hip, and trying to be lit, I would recommend Garabatos or Club Vibra. If you're older, you're trying to salsa, do that kind of vibe. Taberna Las Vasquezes. That's a good one. They salsa, they're outside. Very nice vibe. You'll enjoy that as well. With that being said, that's pretty much all I got. I might throw some extras in there for you, but I ain't sure yet. Those things are probably going to be booked. But if so, check out at Chinchorreo. And yeah.